morning. It's day 7 and I'm here sitting on the ground in front of the gas station in Fort Augustus. It is a wet, misty day, and the first few miles of the day were downhill on a loose gravel road. So happy to be to town. Once I leave town, I'll be climbing up to Cariatic Pass on an old military road. So hopefully it's not too bad. I think they recommend it for hiking and mountain bikes, so hopefully my gravel bike will do okay. But I think I'm going to be doing a lot of hike-a-bike until I get to the top of the pass. So anyway, I got me some fruit and vegetable drink and a little bacon roll with some brown sauce. So I'm going to sit here and have a second breakfast and then head on out. Oh, it's been one tough day. Going over Cariatic Pass was hard. There was a lot of hike-a-bike going up because it had grades that got up to like 14-15%, and loose gravel a lot of the time. And then coming back down the other side, there was large loose rocks, so even when I was going down I had to walk a lot of it, which was like, it's like you earn it getting up there. But then the other thing is that it was raining and I had a headwind also the whole way. So tough day. I'm kind of pooped now. I stopped here by this road, got some water from the stream, and I've cooked my dinner. Now I'm going to make a little bit of tea. You see there's my stove. And then I'm going to head on down the road and try to find a campsite. I think I'm about 6 or 7 miles from Dalwhinnie. So if I get that far, I actually know where a campsite is there near the dam, because I've camped there before when we were doing the TGO this year. So somewhere between here and Dalwhinnie, I will find a place to camp. So right now I am off of the Great British Divide route, and I'm going a little bit different way because I'm going to visit some friends in Pitlochry, and then I'll probably get back to the divide, but we'll see. I don't know. The gravel roads here are just brutal, and so a little bit different than gravel roads that I'm used to. So we'll see. Either way, going to Land's End from John O'Groats. The route is yet to be determined, but I'm looking forward to visiting friends in Pitlochry. Well, I made it to Dalwhinnie, and I'm camped down by the dam next to the lock. And it's not the same exact site that I was in before, because that would have required me lifting my bike up over a fence. But it's good. It's flat. It's exactly what I need. There's a restaurant in town called the Deer Stalker, which means like deer hunter. A stalker is a hunter in Scotland. And so I'm going to probably sleep in and try to eat some breakfast there. And then I'll be on to the Pitlochry area to spend an evening with my friends. So it should be a pretty short day, about 38 kilometers. I'm not sure what the conversion is there, but low 20s. So and easier miles than I did today. So it pretty much rained off and on all day today, and it was cold, and you can see I've got my wet clothes hanging up behind me, including my puffy. It's a synthetic puffy. I try not to wear it when it's raining, but it was just too cold when I was going over Cariatic Pass, and I was afraid I was going to get hypothermic. So, and I pretty much wore it the rest of the day. So I had on a short sleeve shirt and a long sleeve wool shirt and a windbreaker and my puffy and my raincoat. So that's a lot of layers, and I was not overheating. So windy, cold, rainy, and it's still raining. It started raining again while I was setting my tent up. But I've had dinner, and now I'm going to curl up in my sleeping bag and listen to an audiobook and go to sleep. So yeah, if every day was like today, I don't know that I'd do this, but it makes me want to go back and do the pass again on a clear day because it's supposed to be beautiful. I feel like I missed a lot of views there because pretty much I was just seeing a cloud. But that's the way it goes. All right, see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is day 8, I think, and I'm headed toward BIKEPACKING, and quite a different scene this morning than I have been having on this ride. I've got a nice paved cycling path here just beside the A9. I've got the A9, which is pretty busy, to one side, and train tracks to the other side. But it's a nice, smooth surface, and I'm just enjoying spinning the pedals. And yeah, and so far it's not raining, although there are a lot of clouds, and it is in the forecast. So hopefully I will be finished with my ride before before it rains. We'll see. So anyway, yeah, just low 20s today as far as miles are concerned. So should be in pretty early, and I'll just hang out at a restaurant until my friends get there. All right.